Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary, your host. With me, as always, is my co-host, Jerry Garza. Jerry,
What's up, Mike?
how's it going, Jerry?
Going good, man.
How'd you weather the storm, man?
It's
This past Thursday.
yeah, dude.
Again.
I don't want to say it caught me by surprise. I was seeing
Yeah.
the weather that there was gonna be some thunderstorms. I just didn't know it was gonna be that bad.
Hurricanes in Elsa and North Donna and... I mean, not hurricanes, tornadoes.
Tornadoes, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I heard that there were some tornadoes.
Dude.
My in-laws, I don't know if it was a tornado or something, but they had a wind damage.
See.
A little bit on their house, but nothing too serious where it was a bad thing or anything like that where they lost their home or anything. It was just just a little bit of wind damage. But
See.
the fact that there was wind damage,
Right.
just shows how bad the storm was.
Right. I mean... It's the second time. It's like a surprise, man. Because, like, my phone didn't say rain at all. For the longest time, it didn't say rain.
My phone let me know that thunderstorms coming soon. Thunderstorms in a
Yeah.
couple of hours.
Right.
I got home as soon as I got home, like an hour, like 30 minutes later. After I got home from work. Yeah, man, it just
Became like a...
Yeah, man.
like Wizard of Oz type
like
of
como
ring.
dicen, chubasco.
Chubasco.
Yeah.
Se viene chubasco, yeah.
It was pretty bad, man.
So,
Yeah, and there was flash flooding. Like, I was happy because in where I live, it doesn't flood, but it takes a while for the water to go away.
right.
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 And the water more than it was already away. It already went away for the most part from the last time it rained that bad. I was already like, all right, man. Finally, it's not so freaking muddy and stuff here.
See.
And then it happens again. So I'm
Right.
like, well, now I gotta wait another week or so before it finally goes away.
Yeah. I mean, they posted videos of flooding over there in McAllen that I saw. It was on Nolana.
Yeah, I saw
Nolana
that
always
too.
floods, though, right?
Yeah, I'm glad I avoided those areas.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm surprised I still had light. A lot of people lost light.
Yeah, I lost light.
I did not lose light.
I lost power for about 3 hours.
So I'm surprised I stayed with light. That's one of the things that I was like, man, it's coming down hard and it's windy and
Yeah.
thunder and lightning and everything, and
Yeah.
I'm still with light, man. I was just surprised.
Yeah. Nah, I lost sections of my fans. A couple of my solar panels got messed up. Pero, I mean, we rebuilt.
Nothing
that.
too bad, so
Nothing
yeah,
too bad.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
No deaths or anything,
Yeah,
man.
no, that's good.
But I don't know, man. Shouldn't they have like an early warning system? Shouldn't like
We should.
the phones go off? Or
I don't
something?
know if you've been keeping up with some of the news lately about some of the stuff that our president is doing away with, and a lot of the budget cuts has to do with the National Weather Service.
Weather.
Yeah, I know there was a weatherman in Florida saying, "Hey, I called these hurricanes because of the technology that we have.
Yeah.
That they're going to be here at a certain time." And he goes, "No, I don't know if that's going to be able to happen because some of
no funds.
the funds it's
Yeah.
going away. So, maybe that's why I got it. I got alerts and you didn't get alerts. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
I know a lot of the funding for the weather, for the Weather Service or National Weather Service,
Yeah.
stuff like that has been cut.
Like right in the middle of the storm, I got a notification for flooding.
I'm hoping just for the fact that, okay, you know what, the president cut funds from doing that, but hopefully the state of Texas doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully the state of Texas actually raises the funds and offsets that, just because we live in a hurricane, state.
Yeah.
Not only Florida, but we get hurricanes too.
Right.
And
More than most.
yeah, and we're also in Tornado Alley, right? More than it reaches Texas.
Right.
I know it doesn't reach all the way down here, but we still get tornadoes down here anyways.
Right.
And it's getting to the point where climate change is making these storms a lot more dangerous.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people realize this is the reason when they say climate change. It was, yeah, we have tornadoes before. Yeah, we had thunderstorms before. But the fact that we have them at this frequency
Yeah.
is the reason why climate change is real, even though there's a lot of deniers out there.
What those deniers of
I know,
climate
man.
change? It's happening, man. It's happening.
Yeah.
San Antonio also got a whole bunch of flooding. Is it
They
the same
did.
storm?
I think it was.
Because San Antonio, it killed like 10 people.
And there was a lot of flooding over there.
Like the cars got swept out.
Yeah,
And
I saw that.
so there's like 10 people dead, man, in San Antonio. So, I mean, flooding is, I don't know, man. Don't they say if, como, don't drown, turn around, something
Yeah.
like that? Pero
I don't know. There's a lot of people that are tercos que they think they can make it.
think they can make it.
gotta make it to a certain.
in their little neon.
Yeah, neons don't really exist anymore, but yeah,
I've seen a couple. No, ¿verdad?
yeah, they're around, but I don't know if like they're as just as popular as they were once were, because they don't make them anymore.
Well, Shakira canceled her concert.
She did. I saw that.
It
She said
became like national news, man.
it was like a structural hazard or something like that.
Sí.
Something was, I don't know. I read the statement, but
Yeah, I saw the statement.
I don't know if it was because it wasn't going to be in the Alamo Dome, right?
Alamo Dome. Yeah,
Was it because the Alamo Dome wasn't structural,
no.
or it was like the
It said it was the stage builder.
stage, right?
Right, the stage builder. They said it was a third-party stage builder.
Right, it was that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
But people were upset, dude, because they pay for everything. They pay for a hotel to stay, and then like the parking is like $60 to $90 depending on where you're parking.
Yep.
And then pa que te lo hagan cancel last minute. People were already in line, dude, to get in.
Yeah, I saw that. There was a line to get in, and then there was another line to get out. Once they found that it was
The
canceled.
traffic to get out.
Yeah, man. It was
Yeah, I
bad.
can imagine the traffic to get out, man.
And San Antonio right now is going through a phase where they're gonna have to approve a new facility for the San Antonio Spurs, but that's gonna be a multi-event facility. It's obviously for the Spurs, right? Because the Spurs are putting in the most money, other than I think other than the city, to build this facility.
And then they open it in the off time for others.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I know the Alamo Dome is like a Shakira type of venue, but like for the because it's a bigger venue, right?
Sí.
But you can't go to the Frostback Center, which the Spurs play, because that seats about 19,000, but it's like so far off of San Antonio and downtown and all that, and it's really out of the way to get there. That's where they have the rodeo and everything like that, right? But the Spurs want to build this for one reason, and the San Antonio, to attract people and events like Shakira.
Yeah.
And obviously, what I was reading yesterday from some Spurs fans that live in San Antonio is like, this is what we need to approve the facility, because obviously the city still needs to do a vote on it and approve it and all that, which I think it's going to go through, because the Spurs do need a new stadium, because I don't think they want to keep on sharing the building when they do rodeos. Because when they do rodeos, the team gets in and it smells like poop.
Smells like vaca.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she sell out the venue?
I think she did.
She did, right?
Yeah.
Man, yeah. I mean, shout out to Shakira, man. She sells out venues, man, and she's like already. I don't think she has a new album out, does she?
I think she does have something sort of new. I don't know if it's brand new.
Yeah. Well, she probably.
I know she does a lot. She was doing some collaborations with different artists and stuff like that.
She's still
some of it is not that great, but obviously she's selling out just because of her old stuff.
Pussy.
So yeah.
Yeah. She's up there gyrating and stuff.
Yeah,
Raising the crowd.
she still has it, and she's still gonna be out there setting out stadiums.
Yeah.
She's a stadium type of.
She's going to
act.
Houston. She's going to Houston after this, right?
So she's gonna be going to the NRG Stadium probably. I'm guessing that's the other stadium in Houston.
See. But oh well, I hope everybody got their money back. No, or they postponed it though, right?
From what I read, it was postponed, and they were gonna try to see if they could do it in a future date. But like you said, hotels and everything, people that are booking. It's not everybody from San Antonio just goes and then
you ask for the weekend off.
Yeah, people from the Valley, people from Corpus, San Antonio, in and around that area are going to go to the
Dude,
thing.
I have a feeling it's like even like Louisiana, Oklahoma, and like all the different states.
I could see that also.
You ask for the day off, the weekend off. Maybe it's because it was Friday the 13th, man.
Friday the 13th, man. That has a lot to do with it, maybe.
Puro hex, como dicen.
Bad luck.
Bad juju.
Yeah.
Haven't looked into it. Why is it Friday the 13th the bad?
I don't know.
Because it's the 13th?
Maybe.
And it's a Friday?
It's the number 13, I guess.
Oh, well. Ah, well, ni modos.
And it has just a good ring to it. Friday the 13th. It doesn't... Tuesday the 13th. You know, you don't see Jason Voorhees in a Tuesday
Wednesday the 31st.
Wednesday the 31st. Oh.
Jason Voorhees. Dude, you know what? There's a movie that I think is really good. And I want to recommend it to everybody. The Crazies.
Seen it, yeah.
¿Verdad? It's a really good movie. Like this came out in 2010, so it's like before pandemic. But I was asking everybody at my work, have you seen The Crazies? No. Have you seen The Crazies? No. Dude, nobody's seen The Crazies, man.
Well, this movie's what, 15 years old?
Yeah.
So you got to understand a lot of your
younger ones.
The younger ones are what, 20?
20. They were like
so 5, 6 years old when that movie came out?
That's a good movie, though, man. That's a good movie. It's like everybody's saying it's a zombie movie. It's not a zombie movie, right?
Not really. I don't see it as a zombie. No, it's not a zombie movie.
It's like a virus, like sort of like the rabies virus that makes you go kind of nuts. Mm-hmm. It's a good movie. I recommend The Crazies, 2010, with ¿cómo se llama el guy?
It's a good movie. I wouldn't say it was like the greatest movie ever.
Oh, no.
I saw that one at the movie theater. I remember seeing it there.
It's a thriller.
Yeah, it's all right.
It has its cool parts. Like when the guy's going down gurney by gurney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen it, though, because I remember seeing that one in the movie theater.
Yeah, I was just surprised that nobody's seen it, man. Everybody at my work is really younger than me.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like 5, 6 years. I remember during the pandemic when I was working a call center and I was there. They had the TV going and Training Day came out and I talked to my coworker next to me and he was in his early 20s and I go, hey man, Training Day, bro. Have you seen it? And I'm thinking, yeah, he's obviously seen it yet. And he's like, nah, man, I never seen it. And I'm like, you seen the memes where it's just like, you know,
King Kong.
You know, King Kong ain't got nothing on me or my, you know, homie from, Denzel saying all that, right?
Yeah.
In the car or, all that. And he's like, yeah, I seen those. And I go, that's from the movie, man. And he's like, I just never seen it before, dude. It's like, I was really young when it came out. I don't think I was born yet. And I just look at him and I go, what did you say to me?
Whippersnapper.
Yeah, young whippersnappers around here telling me they were out before they were born.
Yeah.
And then I'm out Googling when the movie came out, and sure enough, yeah, I don't think he was born yet. And I'm like, this sucks, man.
Yeah. Well, there's another sequel coming out, man. It's a long time coming. The Spaceballs 2.
Spaceballs 2 is getting a sequel, man.
So that's even older.
Did you see the little word thingy that was, they I don't want to say it was like a preview or anything, but it was just basically announcing it.
Okay.
It was like, how the beginning, like Star Wars.
The word tracks.
Yeah. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Dude, it was super hilarious. And a lot of people were like, the older crowd, like me, and they're like, this is hilarious. And the younger crowd just wouldn't get it. They wouldn't understand this.
Yeah.
And they're missing out on just comedy gold right now. Dude, I was laughing the whole time.
Yeah. Now I saw the announcement by Mel Brooks.
Yeah. He's in a wheelchair. Did you see that? I'm like, how is he going to act?
He's yogurt.
as yogurt if he's going to be in a wheelchair? CGI.
Well, in the movie, he was on his knees.
That's true, he was.
So, I don't know. He's really going to have, be on his knees.
They're going to do something just to incorporate something.
We'll see.
I have a feeling it's going to be the same type of budget.
See. Well, in the episode 1, didn't the guy from the Trade Federation, didn't he have like a chair that was walking for him? Maybe they'll put him in one of those.
Maybe.
Like a little spider.
Maybe, but
they got Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement to watch it.
Right.
Bill Pullman is going to come back
with his son.
Who obviously he comes out in films. He came out in Thunderbolts and Top Gun Maverick. So he's already an established actor and in coming out in pretty good movies. And he's going to be coming on alongside his dad.
So, I mean, I want to watch it. It's been a long time coming, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the young kids, they don't even know.
Like, if you guys haven't seen Spaceballs, you got to watch. Like, obviously, Spaceballs, if you guys don't know what it is, it's basically a parody of Star Wars and movies in and around that era. But most likely, it's more
It's all Star Wars.
It's mostly parroting Star Wars.
Star
so if you've seen the Star Wars films, you're more than likely going to get Spaceballs.
See.
You watch Spaceballs, then, I mean, you should laugh. Because I watched it I watched it like about a year ago. I showed it to my wife because I could never, Spaceballs, it wasn't streaming on anything for a while.
Right.
And then eventually it started streaming, I don't know on what platform. And I go, hey, we're going to watch Spaceballs. And she's like, what is it? And I go, it's just parodying Star Wars. Because she likes parody movies. She likes those, the ones that,
the Scream ones?
The Scream ones and all that stuff. So I told her, hey, we're going to watch This Is What It's About. She's like, okay. And she laughed. She liked it. She goes, it's a stupid movie.
Stupid, yeah.
It's super stupid.
Yeah.
But that's basically what it's about.
And Mel Brooks had a shirt that Spaceballs, a T-shirt.
Yeah.
That's all it said.
And you know what's funny? Those movies are coming back because they're gonna do Naked Gun.
Ah, see.
And Liam Neeson is gonna be the.
It gets all awkward when they get to
OJ's son
character.
Yeah. So yeah, those movies are coming back, which is cool because I grew up with those movies. I love those movies. Yeah. I don't know how many times I would watch Spaceballs on TBS or TNT. See? Same thing with Naked Gun. It was always on TV. I would always watch those movies with...
They'd be all censored and edited and stuff.
Yeah, big time censored and edited, but you kind of understood what was going on.
Let's see. Yeah. Mel Brooks. I only have one local topic, Jerry. Coming out of Westlaco, Teddy's Barbecue is hosting a barbecue university. It's a 7-hour course taught by pit masters with 20 years of collective experiences. Pati, Jerry? That you overcook your briskets?
I believe that's you, bro.
No me salen los briskets, dude. No me salen los briskets. I don't know what it is.
Is it mono?
Yeah. Ay, me lo como, hombre. It's a little bit dry.
It's a little bit dry. It's a little bit overcooked. A little bit rubbery.
Le echas puro, ¿cómo se dice? It's the barbecue sauce. You chop it up, barbecue sauce.
We went to Freddy's Steakhouse Burgers, and I got the brisket hamburger, right? So it's like the 2 burger patties and brisket. You know what was funny? I didn't even mention it when we were there eating.
Yeah.
But now that you bring up brisket.
I didn't even know you ordered the brisket one.
Yeah. It said on the commercial, this brisket was smoked for 16 hours, right? So it's really good. Dude, I bit into a couple of pieces of it. That S was not cooked for 16 hours, man. That thing was cooked for at least 6. I'm not gonna say 16.
The oven is called 16 hours.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Because my God, those couple of bites, I was like, oh yes, this is not 16 hours. This is 6 hours.
They just put it
so if you're gonna go to Freddy's, I'm sorry, Freddy's. I like your burgers, but the brisket, that's not your thing, man.
They gave it to Chef Mike, the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't try that, man. I just went with the classic, the 2.
The 2 patty.
Yeah, 2 patty. So this course is June 22nd. I don't even know if it's free. They didn't mention if it was free or not.
It's probably not free, but
June 22nd.
I mean, you get to learn from the best, man.
7 to 2, and they give you breakfast and lunch.
So from what I hear, Teddy's barbecues, I haven't gone yet, but because also when you go, it sometimes sells out. See. Probably the best barbecue you could get in the valley.
See?
And I think it's already come out in Texas Monthly. It's top 5. I don't know if it's top 1 or top 5. My brother sent me the picture earlier today. See. It's the best barbecue out there.
There you go.
Not just in the valley, in Texas. So
in Texas,
they mean business. Yeah. They've already been featured, like I said, in Texas Monthly. I think they came out on Texas Bucket List, if I'm not mistaken. So they're well known in Texas for making good barbecue.
Bueno, pues, I mean, give them a call. I don't know any more information about that Teddy's Barbecue over there in Westlaco.
Yeah.
Call, get a spot, learn how to cook barbecue. Okay, Jerry. Did you see any of your over there in McAllen? They were gonna have like a No Kings March. Is that happening?
It is happening.
I didn't see it.
It happened. I'm guessing because obviously this is gonna be.
Ahorita ya está muy caliente para andar afuera.
This is taped and it's happening as we speak. So
yeah.
Yes, I saw a couple of friends on Facebook go to that No Kings. I guess protest. It's a protest, right?
Yeah, it's because I guess Trump is gonna have like a victory type of parade for his birthday.
It's today, or when we're filming it, is today.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna happen. I read yesterday that it was gonna rain. So I don't know if it's gonna happen in DC. I don't know if it happened or not. Obviously, we'll eventually figure that out after the episode if it happened or not.
We'll see how it goes, man. Yeah. I don't know if there's gonna be riots or anything.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking remotely about that because it's Trump's birthday, but it's also my mom's birthday, so I'm not even thinking about it about his birthday. So thinking about my mom's, and a lot of stuff is going on within sports that day. So I don't really care.
You're just gonna plop yourself down and watch your sports.
Yeah. In terms of the protest, I mean, yeah, obviously that's cool for anybody to show up. That
peaceful protest.
And from what I've been reading on Reddit, people that are going to that protest are going to be peaceful.
There you go.
Unless there's going to be some agitators, then obviously it might change.
Maybe.
But I don't see anything getting out of hands.
Nah, it really doesn't happen here in the valley.
Yeah, we don't really have that type of.
Last major riot we had was like over there in Far, no?
Yeah, the far riots.
In the 40s.
Yeah, so we don't really have those type of people here in terms of agitators or just like straight up just create havoc.
Same.
Which is good. We're pretty peaceful down here.
We'll see. We're chill.
Yeah, so yeah, we are chill.
All right, Jerry. Got any movies reviews?
I saw the movie How to Train Your Dragon.
See, the live action one?
The live action one.
Did it follow the cartoon?
It followed the cartoon a little bit. More, the actors were a little bit different. I do not remember the cartoon for the most part, but I do remember some of the stuff that happened in the cartoon. Because I only watched the cartoon when it first came out, which was a while back.
A while back.
Yeah, so that was one and only. I only saw it one time, and that's it.
See.
And I saw it with at that time, my wife, then girlfriend. We saw it together, so she's like, hey, it'd be cool, we go watch the movie now. And I'm like, yeah, yes, let's go watch it.
Yeah.
So we went to go watch it, and it's very good. It's still it's a very good, family-friendly movie.
Yeah.
And one thing I gotta say is that now I know why I don't go see many kids' films at the movies. Kids never shut the F up, man.
No,
they are freaking noisy.
You gotta, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I've gone to the movie theater at 8 o'clock to go see a kids' film. Because, I mean, you've seen guys who watch the pod. I see all types of movies, right? But mostly it's like action, adventure, stuff like that.
Rated R.
Rated R, PG, whatever, right? Marvel's. The little kids are usually not in those movies, right?
Right.
And this one's, I know they're going to be there.
Sweet.
It bugs the hell out of me that they don't be quiet, man. I know what I'm expecting is just so frustrating. The amount of times I saw moms and dads get up to take their kids to the restroom.
See.
Why, dude? Like, I like if I had kids, like when I went to the movies with my mom, I don't remember my mom taking me to go see like Ninja Turtles and all that. I don't ever remember getting up once to what was the restroom.
Right.
And not only that, she's the only one taking me. So can you imagine her paying for this and then, hey, I need to go to the restroom. Like 30, like these people the movie had just started and they're already getting up.
They're already getting up. That happens.
I saw a lady literally pass by.
It happens with kids.
I saw a lady literally pass by me 5 times throughout the movie. 5 freaking
Did they have to make
times.
Did you have to like move and stuff? Like
no, dude. See, that's the thing. I sat in like close to the front of the theater, because those were the only seats that were basically available. Because all the ones back there were pretty much full.
Yeah.
Which was actually pretty good because there was so much room in between. There in the front of the theater, there were still 2 or 3 rows ahead of, in front of me. But that aisle that I was in, it was a big aisle, and literally ladies just never stopped passing by. These kids just never stop going to the restroom, never shut up. I mean, like I don't have any kids. You do, so you know how what's all this about.
Yeah.
But my God, dude, now I know why my dad wouldn't go to the movies.
Así se ponen.
Dude, it's ridiculous, man.
Y medio por chiflazón. They don't like. Sometimes you go to the restroom, they don't even go to the restroom, man.
And I spent $23 for me and my wife. I could only imagine the families that are there with 4 or 5 kids.
Sí.
You're spending over $100, and then you can't even watch the freaking movie.
Right.
And it's actually a good movie. Like I said, it's a family-friendly movie, so I liked it. Yeah. My wife liked it. You're there, you're watching it. The visuals, the CGI, the acting, everything there was awesome. Like you're seeing Gerard Butler as a wacky freaking Viking. you know, because he's one of the guys that got carried over from the cartoon to the movie.
Sí.
And
He plays his dad, no?
Yeah.
Hiccup's dad.
Hiccup's dad, exactly. And I just, man, I don't like it, man. That's one of those, it grinds my gears.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the same thing happens in airplanes. The little kids.
That's a different story.
Yeah, it's a different story.
For a different pod.
See? What about, dude, I don't know if it's true, but I saw it on Facebook, so it must be true.
It has to be true, bro.
That they're trying to get Ryan Gosling to play the new Black Panther.
That's been an internet meme for like 10 years.
Is it fake?
It's completely
It's
fake.
debunked.
Yeah.
But people were getting mad, dude. Trataron enojándolos.
Yeah, it's completely. There's always there's an internet meme of Ryan Gosling in a Black Panther suit, and it's him, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fake, and that's funny that people are falling for it.
I guess people are falling for it, and they're getting angry because they're saying, "Oh, Black Panther should be a black person."
Especially now with AI, where everything seems real. Like I sent my mom and my dad. I showed them a video where it's a news reporter, and they're reporting on something that ridiculous is happening behind like alien landings or like a sea monster. Right in the beginning, looks real because he goes, "Hi, we're reporting from inside," and then you see the sea monster or the aliens come out, and she goes, "And I'm not real." And I told my parents, "You're gonna fall for stuff like this."
Yeah. AI.
The amount of Facebook posts that I see that are AI and people fall for it.
Oh yeah.
My God, every day I'm like, I can't believe people are falling for this.
Sí. I saw también. I don't know if you've seen, like, supposedly that they caught some audio of a little girl crying because her mother was getting deported, and it turned out to be from a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like an audio clip from a movie, and everybody was all crying and stuff. Dude, everything's fake.
AI,
man.
fake. Everything's fake.
Everything's fake, man.
And that's one thing I gotta say. You guys gotta be careful out there.
Yeah, dude.
If you're watching this on Facebook, we're fake also, bro. We're like a bunch of AI generated.
We're AI.
Dudes just... Nah,
Dude, if I was AI, I'd make myself more handsome.
Nah, man. See, that's not believable.
I'd give myself, like, I don't know,
You're gonna have that big
bold,
square chin.
Square chin, con like big shoulders, and yeah, I don't know, man. I'd make myself better looking.
It's a lot of work on that AI. I don't know.
The computer's gonna work overtime. It's gonna overload.
It's gonna be like my computer at work, where it's just fan is just going.
Ya se acaba. It burns out. Puro humo, smoke. All right, Jerry, we got the snack, Jerry. You ready?
Let's go for it, man.
Got a drink this time. Oh my goodness, yo cerré la bag.
What's it gonna be, guys?
It's a limited edition.
Limited edition. So by the time you watch this, it might not even be on the shelves.
Yeah. So you can only get this at Circle K.
Okay, there you go. Circle Case.
Limited
What do we got
edition.
here?
Gatorade Summer Blaze.
Gatorade Summer Blaze. So this Gatorade is like a orange color?
Orange.
All right.
You can only get it at Circle K, supposedly, man.
So you guys that hydrate yourselves, hey, and it's hot outside, so you better be hydrating
man.
yourselves.
It is.
If
Dude.
you're watching this, you know it's hot outside.
How can it go from being 100 degrees to like chubasco to like 100 degrees again?
Bro, it's freaking hot outside right now, too.
Yeah. Well, it looks orange.
Yeah, it's like an orange color.
Summer Blaze. I mean,
Summer Blaze, limited edition.
smells like orange soda.
Tastes like orange Gatorade, man.
There's no difference.
I don't see no difference between the orange Gatorade and this
You
one.
don't taste the summery Blaze?
Nope. Well, thanks, Mike,
man.
for hydrating me with orange Blaze.
We got gypped, man. This is just regular orange.
For an orange Blaze edition, I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs down. But because it's still orange Gatorade, you have to give it 2 thumbs up because orange Gatorade is also pretty good. Not my favorite. It's always my favorite one. I think is the cucumber.
Oh, okay.
That's my favorite one.
So I don't know, man. You gave it 2 thumbs down. And
2 thumbs down just because there's no
They're
difference.
trying to trick us with the
Yeah.
flavor,
limited edition.
with the marketing. I should have bought an orange Gatorade just to taste the difference, because I don't taste the difference, man.
I don't either, man.
Oh well, I give it a 1 thumb up, man, because it's just orange Gatorade.
2 thumbs down because they tricked us.
Does it say anything different, man? No, it does.
I don't know. I see so many mixed drinks.
Thirst quencher.
I see so many mixed drinks in my life, and I'm like, what is this guy taking out some clamato or what the hell's going on here? What type of beverages am I gonna conjure up here? But no, it's orange Gatorade.
It's orange Gatorade, man.
Limited edition summer blaze. Summer blaze.
I guess they couldn't get rid of their orange flavor. They put a new package into it.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I got us
on that colossal disappointment.
Well, all right, Jerry. I got something to say, man. We need people to subscribe on our YouTube. We need more YouTubers.
Been saying it, guys.
Please.
You guys that are on TikTok, you obviously have a YouTube. Just go to our channel.
Yeah, please just take some time. Our YouTube link is on our TikTok. Click on it. Subscribe. Yeah, please. We're almost at 100.
We need more subscribers on YouTube to keep this thing happening, because on TikTok, it's so up in the air right now with how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
They might not extend the stay. They this and that and the other, whatever.
Yeah.
We already know what's going on, so it's better if our stuff gets viewed on YouTube, Instagram, stuff like that. More YouTube, obviously.
Right. So we have social media. We have Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, X, and TikTok. We also have full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Jerry, thank you.
Thanks, Mike,
for co-hosting. Thank you all for staying to the end of the show. And we hope you have a great rest of your week, and we hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. See you all next Tuesday.